everyone, it is Bridget here from Bridget's Kitchen. You just caught me taking off my hat, my beanie. I'm indoors. I'm like, you don't need a beanie indoors, but how are you all? I'm just coming to you live here from Sydney Airport. It is Tuesday morning. Busy little airport, as you can see. Let me show you. Lots of things happening at Sydney Airport today, including I'm about to fly out to New Zealand, and I thought I would show you how I travel. So what I do when it comes to traveling, and this is pretty much all the time I travel, and I travel quite a lot. And there's a few little tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. And hello to anyone's joining me. Let me know where you're coming from today. I'm coming to you from Sydney Airport, the international airport. But let me know where you're coming to me from, coming to us today as well. I'd love to know where you guys are all traveling or being from. But I thought I would definitely share with you guys some travel tips, because traveling can be fantastic. It can also be very tiresome, and one of the worst things about traveling that I've found throughout the years. Hi to Leslie, Tari. I know where Tari is. I think I've been to Tari before. Leslie, welcome to this episode of Bridget's Kitchen. But as I've been traveling throughout the years, I've realised quite acutely, and this is the different countries I've been to, this is the different airports I've been to, is that airport food and airline food is generally pretty crap. Let's just be honest here. It's only on a few occasions that I can count them on one hand, that I've actually had decent food from an airport and decent food from an airline. So when it comes to traveling, guys, preparation is key. Especially if you want to stay on track and on point when it comes to your diet. So preparation is key. So I'm going to show you guys what I actually packed for myself today and for my husband. I packed us some lunch before we left the house this morning. Let me show you. I'm going to put you down on the bench. See if I don't want to. Oh, here we go. Are you? Yep. All right. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys what I packed. You're on a bit of an angle, or I'm on a bit. So one of us is on a bit of an angle. How's that? Yeah, that's perfect. All right. That's just my black coffee. Get that out of the way. So I packed a little bit of food before I left the house today, because, like, notoriously, right, airline food is rubbish. And if I'm doing a really long haul flight, like if it's sort of, I'm traveling for 12, 24, 36 hours, I actually tend to pack me a couple of different meals that can go through customs and go through without being stopped at border. And this is the meal that I'm going to be showing you guys today. So this morning, before we left the house, I got up just a little bit early, not too early, got up a little bit early, and what I made was what you see in here. Now I didn't buy this is what I made. So this is, if you're on my 28-day meal plan, you'll know that lunches consist of my gut healing bowl. So I basically made me a gut healing bowl before I left today for me and Mahi. And in my gut healing bowl today, what I have, and this is just a little fork that I didn't bring the fork through. By the way, if you're traveling with this, you can't bring this. It will be taken off you. You need to bring either wooden chopsticks or a bamboo fork can go through fine if you want to eat. But I'm actually sitting in a cafe having a coffee, so I just stole their fork. So what I have in my gut healing bowl today is a little bit of tomato and mince that I made. It's part of my lasagna, my healthy lasagna. So I've got a bit of nutritional yeast on top of that. That is my protein. Next to that, I have a little bit of pickled ginger as well, which is delicious. I then have on this side, you can see, I have some salad. And last night, if you watched my video I did last night, I actually made some roasted Brussels sprouts. So this is leftover Brussels sprouts from last night. That is in there as well. I've got some seeds there. I've got some sunflower seeds and some pumpkin seeds I've just sprinkled over top. And then on this side here, I have my pickled onions and my pickled vegetables. So that is a complete lunch. Like I was saying, if you are doing my 28-day meal plan, you will know that this is how I eat lunch all the time. This is my gut healing bowl. So I think Mahay's going to drop in a link now for the 28-day meal plan, because this is how I eat pretty much every single day. I've got a good amount of vegetables, a good amount of salad. I've got some pickled vegetables there, which are prebiotics, so they're really, really good for our gut health. And then on this side I have my protein. But notice my protein is nowhere near as large as my vegetables, because they are the most important thing, because this is where the fiber is, and you're going to have fiber in your diet. So lots and lots of really delicious, and a mix of vegetables too. I think I've got a question here. So I've got Cara just saying, hey, just wondering, have you been trying to ask a couple of questions on BitPrep? No. Oh, Cara's, we've got a hacker in there, Mahay. Do you see that? Do you see that from Cara? Bit of a hacker. No? Oh, Cara, I have no idea what your first message meant. It looked like you're a bit of a spammer. I hope you're not a spammer. We don't like spammers. All right, so back to this. Pickled vegetables, pickled onions, yeah? Prebiotic fermented vegetables in there. A little bit of protein, but a healthy bit of protein. So it's a beef mince that I made with my roasted tomato sauce. I also have pickled ginger there as well. And then I have all these other vegetables. I've got lettuce, a mixture of lettuce, and then I have my Brussels sprouts. So that is a really complete meal. And you know that it's going to taste so much better. What? I lost my lettuce. I can't keep up. That is going to taste so much better than what we're going to be seeing on the flight today. Now it's only a 3-hour flight because we're only going to New Zealand, so it's literally just lunch. But because I love my husband and I love my body, I've actually got another little container here in case we need snacks. And snacks today is, I have my seaweed crackers. Yeah, I packed some seaweed crackers here. Along with the seaweed crackers, I also have a little bit of, it's nice and creamy, a little bit of brie, a triple cream brie. We are having healthy fats in our diet, so I'm having a little bit of the triple cream brie on the seaweed crackers. And as well as that, I've also packed a little bit of dark chocolate as well. So some sugar-free chocolate is in there as well. So that's our snacks, just in case, just in case we feel the need. That is going to go with our little container of beautiful gut healthy food, gut healing bowls, protein and vegetables. Because I've got that, my thoughts instantly is not even having to look around the airport and go, oh, I'm hungry, oh, I haven't had breakfast because I've been too busy. I'm literally okay with my black coffee. I've got my water bottle here, which is BPA free, by the way, which is ready to be filled up. One of the great things about airport these days is you don't have to buy bottled water. Take your empty bottle through the check-in with you, and then you will find water fountains where you can fill up your water with filtered water, so you don't have to worry about buying water. And then I've got a litre of water for me when I'm on the plane, which is really, really important as well. So that's how I travel. No matter where I'm traveling, those are my tips for you guys on how to travel. I always have food ready, maybe even a green apple that I will take. You can take all of these food through when you check in. There is no problem taking all this food here onto the plane. They will let that go on the plane. The trick is you can't take any of this food off with you. So anything you don't eat, you need to give to the air hostess and they will put into the bin. So I can take this food with me on the plane, I just can't take it off. Because obviously cheese and fresh vegetables and stuff, you can't take that through international travel, but you can eat it in the airport and you can eat it on the plane. You just can't take it into another, can't leave the plane. So there's my little tricks for you guys when it comes to traveling. Be prepared, be organized. This took me 20 minutes to do. Probably in the morning. I went through the fridge, opened up the fridge and went, yep, that looks delicious. Take some of that. Oh, we've got leftover Brussels sprouts. We've got a little bit of leftover mince. I'll put in some seaweed crackers, a little bit of cheese. It is simple to do, but once you are organized, there is no temptation, because I would much rather eat this than eat anything that is on offer in this airport. And actually Sydney Airport's pretty good, but I would rather eat this and eat anything that's on offer in Sydney Airport, or eat anything that is on offer on the plane, because plane food is So there you go guys, be organized, it only takes you a couple of minutes before you leave the house, and then you get to eat really well while you're traveling, which is so important. So I will see you guys next time. I will actually be in another country. I'll be in New Zealand, and I'll come to you from there. All right, take care. Bye.